Libra, welcome to your post-Valentine new love reading. Why post-Valentine? No, because I felt like it. That's why. Scorpio all day, every day. No, actually, there's a reason behind it. I have a good idea of what I would see pre-Valentine's. A lot of wishes, hopes, expectations, that kind of thing. A lot of dreamy romanticism, but, you know, not much in actuality. That's why. So, I prefer post-Valentine's. As always, that proof is in the freaking pudding. Am I right? Let's see what's going on. Show me what I need to see, please, for Libra, new love, Libra, new love, Libra, new love, Libra, new love. What's going on? Show me what I need to see, please, for Libra, new love. What is up? That one's in reverse. The Queen of Cups. Some of your heart spaces are simply open and lovely. Gorgeous. What's going on? Take what resonates, leave it does not. If it's not your story, don't force it. It's normal when portions resonate, sometimes a great deal, sometimes none whatsoever. If that's the case, check out your other placements, or I'll get you on the next one. Easy peasy. All right? What's going on? Show me what's going on. Let's do one more. Libra, please. Show me, Libra. What are the lessons Libra is meant to have learned before going into a new relationship? What is it Libra is meant to have learned before going into a new relationship, please? What is Libra meant to have learned? What is Libra? Okay. Justice. Be yourself, baby. That's your power card. How gorgeous. Okay. Yeah, this deck is always in high demand. Use the Tarot Sexual Magic more, and I'm happy to. Unfortunately, the center images are so pale, I have to really get up there. But yeah, lessons learned. Be yourself. Show yourself justice always. Be who you are. Your power card in the opening position. It couldn't be more gorgeous. Your life's lessons, of course, I will clarify, but simply be who you are, right? So if you're always trying to accommodate somebody else in the past and you felt like you were removing from who you were, that's not good, right? Somebody should support you as you are, the way you are, right? You shouldn't be thinking or feeling like you have to accommodate for somebody else in the relationship. First impressions, please. What are Libra's first? Okay. The Ten of Cups. Ooh, my. Some of you already might be in partnerships with somebody or recently started dating someone, and you got that feeling, man. You got that strong feeling that they might be the Ten of Cups. Or even if they are brand spanking new, we'll see how new later on. But even if they are brand spanking new, they just kind of have that Ten of Cups quality to them, that they are just emotionally balanced, like they emotionally have their shit together, which is refreshing. Am I right? Okay. Is the attraction instant? Is the attraction instant? I asked this for a reason. That's because we don't always experience attraction at the same place at the same time. Some of you, this is interesting, Eight of Cups, is the attraction instant? For some of you, the short-term answer is no. They might be trying to, this is the card of waltzing, trying to do the romantic dance, Eight of Cups, which means ideally two people are waltzing in time with each other. And then some people, like this. You can't get your rhythms to match up. So, as I was saying, the reason I asked that is because we're not all on the same attraction page at the same time, if you will. I can't tell you who's attracted to who first, but we'll see it. We'll see. What is the mental, emotional, or physical attraction? What is the mental, emotional, or physical attraction to this new person? What is the mental, emotional, or physical attraction to this new person, please? They could literally be a Taurus. And then also we have the Hanged Man. Ooh. Kind of come off as that all-knowing type. You seem to be responding to it, so I'm not trying to mock it. I'm just saying they got that all-knowing type. You're very much attracted to that. That's like, because here's the thing. The Hierophant typically is a great guy, but he can come off as like Mr. Know-It-All, Mr. Know-It-All pants. You know, I've got the solutions to all the problems. I've been there, I've done that, I've thought about everything. Let me mentor you, right? That's kind of bossy pants. Okay, when we take him out of the spiritual context, when we take him out of the commitment context, he can be that like, well, let me tell you what I know, which, by the way, is everything. Yeah, that's also who he is. Okay, and I'm saying that, the reason I'm saying that instead of like the spiritual guy or the commitment guy is because the Hanged Man is with him. So he seems to be like, I'm all about perspective and sharing information. That doesn't necessarily mean I'm going to be into you. But I am going to let you tell you, I will privilege you with what I know, which is a lot. If for some reason you're attracted to it, perhaps they're just very, very intelligent. Or they have that kind of soft, subtle, warm, mentor-y kind of thing going on, right? Where it's like you can go to this person for answers and you don't feel like they're judging you. That kind of thing, because they do seem to have a lot of knowledge or experience, or at minimum, that's how they like to present to the world. There's no guarantee that's who they are. I can't wait to clarify to find out. But yeah, they kind of got Mr. Smarty Pants or Miss Smarty Pants written all over them. I wouldn't have said that if it weren't for the Hanged Man. Like, they're very proud of the fact that they can gain a great deal of perspective, you know, that kind of thing. Challenges, I mean, because yeah, he can come off as a bit lectury. I'm very smart. I have a degree in life. That's the vibe. Okay, challenges, please. What's the challenge to this connection? What's the challenge to this connection? What's the challenge to this connection, please? Okay. Okay. Holding back communication. Holding back your communication. And also not just communication. Wand is fire. Fire is action. Action is intent. Being reserved with your communication. You don't know how to approach this person. Oh no, Libra! Oh, okay. Or that it would even be welcome, right? Because, see, being able to speak your truth, it's just reiteration of the same thing. So, being able to speak your truth, being able to put yourself out there, holding back too much of your energy, not knowing how to contribute to the situation, because they do kind of have that. Are they lovely, warm, and inviting and intelligent? I'm sure. But they also kind of have that disconnected quality, right? Where you don't think you don't even know if they'd be open to it, that kind of thing. So, how do you even put yourself out there? Could be in the reverse too. It doesn't have to be one way. Where, or how will you two meet? When, where, or how will you two meet? You might already know this person. But it hasn't, no, as far as I can tell, it hasn't started. Not in that. Ooh. Girl. Bro. Seriously. That just was some straight up power energy, honey. For some of you, you met during winter, and some of you, you will meet during June. That's for some of you, not all of you. So death, in terms of time, represents the season of winter, okay? And for also Scorpio. And then we also have Gemini here with the Lover's card, or power number of 6, June. So for some of you, June. Some of you, this winter or next winter. So this is the when, where, or how will you two meet, so that includes time concepts. Oh, Lord. Okay. Now, it could be also you won't meet this person until you end a situation with a lover, okay? That could also be true. Like you give up somebody else and that's only when you can, that's only when, you know, you can access this person's energy, or perhaps you won't feel confident about approaching this person's energy until you literally give up a pre-existing lover. I don't know, I need to clarify. But for somebody, that's simply time concepts. And then also, I'm sorry, Scorpio's power number is 13. So it could be the 13th of any month, really, or 13 days. I don't know. I don't know. Time references are very vague in tarot because I read for the collective and the collective is vast. Thus, the time frames will be as well. Underlying energy here is the King of Pentacles. More that Taurian energy. Does not have to be. But the underlying energy here is practicality, stability, structure. He is unfortunately depicted rather negatively in this deck. I don't particularly care for it, so I usually don't accept that interpretation. Somebody who's pissed off if like their schedule's interrupted or their coin's interrupted, they lose their temper, that kind of thing. I usually reject that interpretation because the King of Pentacles is typically level-headed, and that's usually the correct one. So the underlying here is the King of Pentacles, my stability, my structure, my home, my care, my resources, my money. Okay. All right. Who's going to contribute to that? This is, I can't wait to clarify. It could simply just be time markers for some of you June, others of you winter or next winter. Okay, let's do this. Oh my, yes. Okay. See, some of you are considering options for lovers, or again, this is your person and you wonder if it's going to go beyond this, in which case that advice towards the end would make sense. Some of you might have to exit a lovership situation before you can access this person. And you don't know if you want to do that, right? What if what I got going here is going to lead to something? Well, if that were true, you wouldn't be thinking about ending it. Because you see this new person as the long-term emotional fulfillment, 10 of Cups, so yes. What's going on here? There he is again, baby. Some of y'all got a decision to make between, like, literally a Taurus or Gemini. Scorp's Gemini. If you have any of those placements in your chart, this is for you. Oh my, somebody has that lover vibe, but you don't know if it's going to go somewhere. And then somebody has that long-term commitment vibe, but you don't know how to talk to them. What a hell of a situation, Libra. Oh my. To quote our Uncle George Takei, oh my. I call him Uncle George. Love George Takei. All right, what's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Let's do one more. One more. Oh, Libra, honey. King of Cups, more of that Scorpio energy. All right, let's do this. Lessons to have learned. Be yourself, okay? Be yourself. So many of you have found yourself in relationships in the past where you could not be yourself, or you felt that you should not be yourself, trying to accommodate somebody else's wishes, wants, goals, expectations, personality, etc., and neglecting yourself in the process. So, knowing that you are still an individual person in a relationship, understanding that, yeah? Show me justice, please. Lessons learned. See, do not change. This is coming across very specifically for some of you. Do not change because of somebody else's insecurities. Or literally don't change for a Capricorn. So if that's your current lover as a Capricorn, that's confirmation for some of you. But do not change to accommodate somebody else's insecurities. Some of you needed to hear that. Some of you have changed and altered who you are to fit somebody else's sense of insecurities. So it's like, what's a good example of that? I'll just be blunt. You know, babe, would you consider a boob job? Because I think you should have bigger boobs. And if you say yes to that, who are you giving? Are you being yourself? Or are you accommodating in somebody else's bullshit? Right? Don't do. I'm sorry that was such a blunt analogy. I'm just trying to get my point across quickly. Okay. Don't change who you are to accommodate somebody else's insecurities. You've done it. Don't do it anymore. All right? Don't. There's no good way that pathway ends up. Always trying to fill somebody else's insecurities by making them feel better. It's a never-ending road. It will never stop. Once you start, you will never stop. It will never be enough. Trust me on this. First impressions of the new person, please. You know, and of course I have experience with it. Do you think my personality is just something everybody can take on? No. I've asked people, tone it down. Be different. Why can't you be normal? Fuck normal. All right. King of Swords, first impression. They have a strong mind. I see that clearly. I do see that over here as well. They have a very strong mind. This is your first impression of them, that they're analytical. Perhaps this is a work environment where that's kind of their job. They analyze data. They crunch the numbers. They're all about the facts, right? But you see them as Ten of Cups material. Truly you do. You have a very strong respect for their mind. I've seen it here twice. And you also have this idea that they have a long-term Ten of Cups written all over them. Okay, let's do this. Is the attraction instant? Eight of Cups. You don't seem to be dancing at the same to the waltz at the same time. Not that I can tell. You haven't approached them yet. You don't know how. Show me the Eight of Cups yet? Or they don't know how to approach you. Again, reverse energy says it applies. Show me the Eight of Cups, please. Show me the Eight of Cups, please. Show me the Eight of Cups, please. Is the attraction instant? Show me that Eight of Cups, please. Eight of Cups over the Eight of Cups. Well, now. You might also, so now it's mutual. So now you might both be wondering if either one of you is emotionally available. Yes, by all means, we're ready for a Ten of Cups, or I want the Ten of Cups, but is either one of you emotionally available? Perhaps you're wondering about them as well as yourself. Are you ready for this? Especially if you are seeing someone else, which I am seeing. But again, it's more of that lovership type situation. I've already seen you contemplating if it's long-term game. You don't seem to think or convinced that it is. You do want long-term game, just not with your current person. There might be just somebody that you are dating for now. Okay, so is it you know, here's what's interesting is that you both share that emotional quality. You know, am I emotionally available? So that's interesting. You two might be reflecting each other to some degree. How much, I don't know. But you both have an Eight of Cups work. You know this person at work. Bare minimum association. Heavy references to 8, which is August. Some of you might have met this person last August, started working with this person last August, or it will be this upcoming August. Okay. Wow. Wow. You see a truth in someone at work, but you just don't know, right? They seem to be feeling the same way. That's what's interesting here. Is the attraction instant? You might both feel like you're not emotionally available, but you might both be interested in each other. Neither one of you might be emotionally available at this time. That's interesting. I don't know if their stuff has to do with work, but you seem to be in a relationship, but not high-level commitment stuff. Not that I can tell. Okay, some of the mental, emotional, or physical attraction you kind of like the fact or dig the fact that they come off as the wise man, the guru. Like, go ahead and tell me. I'm the solution to your problem. You kind of like it. You kind of like the Mr. Bossy Pants, don't you? Okay. No, I try to give you shit, honey. I just think it's funny. All right. Show me the Hierophant and the Hanged Man. Hierophant and Hanged Man. Mental, emotional. You have a huge respect for their mind. That I can see. What's going on here, please? Show me the Hierophant and the Hanged Man. Why are they here, please? Show me the... in time. So perhaps they're not single yet. In time, perhaps they're not single. They have a very strong mind, don't get me wrong. A very firm sense of direction about themselves, but I don't know that they're single yet. It might be a matter of time, though. That's why. So, the plot thickens, Libra. Temperance, card of Sagittarius, does not have to be. 9 of Pentacles, a strong sense of independence, self, and freedom. This person may not be available yet. The both of you might be having to walk away. 8 of Cups or 8 of Cups. That might be both of your situations. For you, I kind of already saw it, but now this person, they're not single yet, but it's a matter of time, like literally, it's a matter of time. It also might be a matter of perspective too. They may not know that they are headed for singledom yet. They may not know. So that would explain why I'm saying markers further out into the year. They may not know that they are headed in that direction yet. They're still gaining perspective. Card of Sagittarius. We also have Taurus here, Scorpio, Gemini, King of Pentacles, Aquarius, Taurus, Capricorn, yourself. I don't know that they might still be warming up to a place of singledom, and it would still stand that they're not emotionally available yet, or they don't understand themselves to be emotionally available yet. Okay, that's a hell of a thing. That's a hell of a thing. So it's looking like you are attracted to someone who might be exiting something or will be. And I don't know how to say, as I said that, justice. So also, you know, the representation of balancing things up in legal terms, contracts, divorces, also weddings. But what I'm seeing is a heavy contemplation or healing energy towards being single. This person might be having a hard time with it, or they're not even aware of it yet. I don't know, but it's justice. It's a matter of legal issues and justice here. Okay. Also your card respectively, but they might be aware of you in this regard, but I see it as I was speaking as more of a reflection to their private life right now. So that would explain why you two aren't coming into contact yet. Okay. The 4 of Pentacles, your obstacles. How do you communicate? You don't know how to this person. You don't know how to communicate your interest if it would be appropriate. You don't seem to know entirely what their status is. I'm not even sure that they do. I don't even know that they're on a. They seem to be on a road to being single, honey. And I don't know. Show me the 8 of Wands, please, and the 4 of Pentacles. 8 of Wands, 4 of Pentacles. I see you thinking, see you juggling. What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? How do I talk to this person? How do I talk to this person? What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? How do I open up the communication, or should I hold back? Should I open up the communication or hold back? Should I open it up or hold it back? I know. What are the options? What are the options? Which, by the way, I'm not terribly convinced that you're not in something with somebody. I don't think it's commitment stuff. I think it's a lovership type situation. So you may not get to know this other person's energy until you clear up yours. They might have to clear up theirs. But yeah, there's multiple energies here. It's not just you. It's not just theirs. It's looking like you both have somebody. Possibly. Tower. Yeah. 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 Some of you are going to end something with either a Scorpio or a Gemini. From what I saw in your pre-shuffle, you were already contemplating if it was going to go somewhere serious, and you already kind of seemed to be concluding, no, they're a lover, and it's not going to go beyond that. Okay, someone you could simply just be dating. Okay, in other words, you don't see it going to the next level. But yeah, that tower's got to come down. Double Scorpio there. It causes you anxiety, but it also feels correct simultaneously. So we have King of Wands here pulling rank, telling you what to do and guiding you, okay? That yes, it's going to cause you some anxiety to end this, okay? I don't know that you're necessarily doing it for this person. This might just be in the general sense of things. Like, you know anyway, de facto, that this lovership situation is not going to lead to something higher level. It's going to require sacrifice on your part, but the bigger part of you seems to be prepared for it. By the King of Wands, the Tower, I feel like you're the one assuming responsibility on this. You know this is not new love. You know. Okay? You know. This is not long-lasting. This is what you want that's long-lasting. And you are very strongly interested in this person who represents that. I don't know when their energy frees up. I'll try to do a time check. I see this more as you exiting your lover, boyfriend, girlfriend type situation here. You already know it's not going to go somewhere. And then I'm also seeing, yeah, September, heavy August, September energy here. Heavy August, September energy here. Okay? There might be a lot of connection for you with this person. August, September, decisions are being made, that kind of thing. Decisions and plans are being made August, September, possibly of this coming year. I know it sucks to be so further out, but it is what it is. This is going to take some time for some of y'all. Absolutely. All right, show me that King of Pentacles, please. It's the underlying. King of Pentacles over King of Pentacles. Does that help you? Some of y'all dealing with Taurus, some of y'all dealing with Scorp, some of y'all dealing with somebody who's got all that in their placements. Oh my lord. So King of Pentacles is technically Taurian energy. The fixed signs are the kings, okay? But also Virgo, Capricorn. I did see Capricorn earlier, but... And that's all I'm going to say. And so you both want stability. I told you, you two are mirroring each other. You two are mirroring each other. You are. It's just not in the way you would expect. It's just not in the way that's obvious. How do I feel like you two are living separate lives? You two are living separate lives, and yet you're somehow still marrying each other. You have to know this person because you have a very strong interpretation of their personality. Truly you do. Whether or not it's in the reverse, I don't know, but you definitely have an idea of their personality, more than an idea. So that tells me you have to know them. I don't think it's ex. Well, it could be. It could be a reconnection thing. It just might be someone that just you knew before, but it never took off. So they're technically not an ex. All right. I do believe that they are in the process of disengaging and making their energy single. I don't know how aware of it they are. I don't. Time is going to have passed for this person. So they might be in it, or it has yet to begun. All I know is that you're going to end your particular lovership dating person. For any Libra cross watchers out there, this is either true or it isn't. So if it isn't, the only person who can take offense is you. If it is true, then I am sorry. I am seeing Libra making that choice. Okay? But I don't think it's a surprise to you either, although it could be. I hope it's not. But yeah, the underlying energy here is that you and your person of desire here. This Hierophant with the Hanged Man. This person who you see as having a sharp mind and a Ten of Cups status, you both want the long-term, practical, grounded structure. The both of you are probably strong money earners, or resource gatherers, or home carers. Like, that's coming across very strongly for the both of you. You both might have walked away from each other at one point. Like I said, two people who came together and it didn't go beyond a certain point. And then you separated. Okay? You're going to reconnect. You are. It's just literally a matter of time, temperance, and consideration. And a heavy August, September energy here. 8. There's some abandonment here. You thought you moved on, but no, you didn't. Okay. Okay. I feel like this is a person of some significance. How or why your connection ended, I don't know. But you both tried to do this dance. You both tried to do the romantic dance, and for some reason it didn't come together. I don't know why. I'm not seeing pain. I'm not seeing anger. It just seems to be a situation of circumstance that was beyond either of your controls. That's all. Okay. Let me take a look here. There's that 9 again. Change in 9. Change in 9. Mark your calendars, baby. Change. August, September. Okay. Let's see. Your situation is a lot more clear than theirs. Can you tell me more about this person's situation, please? This Hierophant Hanged Man, Hierophant Hanged Man. Oh, they're a manifester, eh? They got tools to know how to use them. They're manifesting. They're manifesting. What are they manifesting? They're manifesting. They're trying to reconcile themselves to an ending. They're trying to show themselves time, patience, and consideration. They're trying to manifest. See, it's yeah, the 9. Okay, this is what they're trying to bring towards themselves. At first, I'm not entirely sure that this is what they wanted, but it seems to be a matter of time before this person becomes single again, and in fact, they want it. Okay. They are manifesting their own sense of freedom and stability. They have to disengage from a partner. They want it, and it's looking like they're taking their time and patience with it, as obviously, you know, that makes sense. You have your own work to do in terms of disengaging from dating partners and that kind of thing, but for some reason you two are mirroring each other. Heavy August, September references. Okay. The curiosity remains, but so too does the distance. The curiosity remains, but so too does the distance. Like I said, you two are not engaged, but your lives are mirroring each other in a weird way. Okay. Yeah, the curiosity remains about the both of you. And yet you're both, I must insist, are at a distance, leading your respective lives, thinking your respective thoughts, but still at a distance. Fascinating. Libra, I hope this was helpful to you. Put in the comments as you see fit. Take care. Be well.